Hey, Bob. So, one of the other things I was saying, one of the possibility is I know for a fact that some of the waiters from Hong Kong subscribe to my channel, and a lot of the ones, speak and understand English. And you know, I've kind of got one in the comment section that's kind of blowing me up a little bit. I'll point it out to you a little bit later on and let you know what the deal is. Hey, what's up? We got a decent connection, everybody. Guys, go ahead and smash that like button if you hadn't already done it. Right? Should I get some t-shirts that says hashtag free Luke or hashtag allow Luke, or some masks that says, like, please let Luke in? Fonzo, what's up, boy? Jesse Martinez, what's going on? Freddie G, man. Good to see you, bro. Oh my God. Stock trading. Hey, guys, I appreciate it. I really appreciate the support that I get from you guys on the super chat. Um, because I'm certain I certainly don't get it from anyone else, but I do get it from you guys. I appreciate it. Stock Trading Gamer, thanks for all the videos this month. Staying at Cascadas for 2 nights. Man, hey, you're gonna have a great time, dude. You're gonna have a great time at Cascadas in Hong Kong, and go over to the Adelita Bar, go over to Tropical also, and go to Chicago Club. I recommend those four. Go over there. You're gonna have a great time at all four of those places. Bluesman, Bluesman. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. Hey, thank you, Steve. Stovetop, excuse me. Stovetop. Don Julio. Don Julio, you're the man, bro. We've been here since day one. TJ Clampett, good guy. Hey guys, I was able to meet TJ Clampett the other day at the Chicago Club, and just good fucking dude, man. We sat down and shot the shit and looked at just we had um, a good time there. He's a good guy, man. Good guy. Sumo Uno, thanks, dog. Appreciate it. Rodrigo, what's up, big dog? You know it, Bob. You know it, Bob. Sure did. Joseph. Never been to Tijuana, been to Rosarito and Ensenada. Hey, man, TJ's a great place too. TJ's a great place too. Tijuana, you'll like Tijuana. Alfonso Fonzie came back from an 8-hour bend in Arizona north to Adelaide in Chicago. Don't really try to shortchange you. Lower price can't say. Guys, um, Fonzie, it's funny you say that because I got guys. Here's the thing. Fonzie, thanks for the super chat. Don Julio, you're killing me, man. I appreciate it, buddy. I really, really do. Appreciate it, man. Um, and yeah, guys, I appreciate it. I think it's best just not to say anything to Hong Kong right now. I'm trying to work another angle on that. But if we can't get it worked out, maybe we can try something else. But Alfonso, this goes for Alfonso and everybody else. Here's the thing. If you get burned a little bit in Mexico on your change, it's not right. They shouldn't do it. But if you get burned a little bit on your change, that's just the cost of doing business. At the end of the day, you're still having a lot more fun and you're saving a ton of money as opposed to messing with these entitled, arrogant, unappreciative American girls. 100%, guys. 100%. Yeah, James. Hey, yeah. And guys, I mean, the approach that I thank you, Don Julio. Thank you again, man. Appreciate it. Guys, it is just the cost of doing business. That's the way it is. Vaccine. There is no vaccine required to cross the border as long as you're walking or driving. Sumo Uno, great question. How does Tijuana compare to the other border town red light districts? Tijuana's the dad. Blues man, thank you, bro. Guys, Blues man is my hero too, by the way. He pulled something off that was pretty incredible the other night that not a lot of people have pulled off. For some of you younger cats out there, if you ever go to Tijuana and you meet Blues man, listen to him. He's got some good advice. He's a hell of a good guy, and he's good shit, man. He's good people. Back to the border town red light districts. Tijuana's the dad, 100%. Um, Jennifer Cole, guys, I'm worldwide. Tijuana to Walker Creek. How you doing, Jennifer Cole? Glad you're here. Um, oh man. So, anyways, guys, Tijuana's the dad. It's the big deal. Now, Nuevo Laredo used to run a close second, but not anymore. Oh yeah, Jennifer's a cutie. Hell yeah, she is. Don Julio, you'd love Jennifer. Um, so Nuevo Laredo, guys. If you watch back through my videos, you'll see a video called Boys Town, and that poor place looks like a war zone right now. Looks terrible. Now that place used to be on and cracking. As a matter of fact, when I first came to Tijuana in 2003, my heyday was in Nuevo Laredo in like 2001. I saw a lot of the girls from Nuevo Laredo had immigrated to Tijuana or migrated to Tijuana. SoCal, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, man. SoCal, did you ever go see that girl I was telling you about with the pink with the purple hair? But anyways, guys, Jennifer Cole does know how to cook. Yeah, guys, let me tell you something about Jennifer Cole though. She knows how to cook, but she's best at cooking around 5:30 or 6 in the morning. That's when she really likes to cook. Yeah. It's for you. What's up? SoCal, it might have been a different SoCal. There's a couple different ones. Will Ruger, great question. How does Hong Kong compare to San Jose, Costa Rica? Man, there's beautiful girls in both places. Um, I personally kind of like I like Hong Kong a little better. Just Tijuana, just because it's practical, it's easy to get to. Now, if I lived in like Miami, Florida, I'd be a Costa Rica, more of a Colombia fan. But if you're out on the West Coast, then you need to just stick with TJ. I mean, if you're going to travel, from the West Coast, I would not go to Costa Rica. I would go ahead and go to Colombia. Be careful though in Colombia. Sumo, no, I've never been to Amsterdam. I've been to London. I've been to Scotland. I've been to Paris. Never made it to Amsterdam. Walker Creek, what you got going on tonight? I figured you'd be like uptown at the pig parking lot over in Spring Hill, Pine Plaza, baby, with that six pack in the passenger seat. Right over to Cullen if you run out. Have I ever been pressed or robbed in Colombia? Never have, but I've always traveled with. Hey, Jennifer Cole, I'm Walker Creek Bradley at heart. Don't you ever forget that, okay? Guys, in Colombia, I traveled with good people. Renee, sup, Luke? Are there any good clubs in Sonora? What part of Sonora, Renee? Absolutely. But guys, I'm going to tell you something. If you're in Sonora, especially if you're away from the border, if you're down in like Cananea or Caborca or Hermosillo, you don't even need to go to the clubs. Just being an American citizen, man, you can pick up any girl there. Pow, pow, pow. It's not like the States where, Israel Melchor from Brazil. Hey, man, thanks for joining us today. Bob, appreciate the comment right there, man. Ramon Scott, that makes two of us, bro. Get their personal information. Let them, I mean, Jennifer, be cool. Be careful. Jennifer, be sure and tell Shay that you saw me live. See what he has to say. Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger. Hey, glad you're checking in. Good to see you here, bro. What's going on? Ramon Scott, did you meet him on like Live Jasmine or where? Yeah, tell Shay. Tell Shay. Hey, tell my dad too. Tell BP when you see him. Say, hey, say your boy's got quite the show. King Poverty. Hey, I hope I get back in Hong Kong too. Guys, I hope they let me back in. I do. Believe it or not, guys. Nick Gurr, what's going on, big dog? Um, Believe it or not, I was actually way back in the day, I was kicked out of the Adelita bar twice. Once was probably my fault. Nah, sorta. It is what it is. Sumo Uno. For the most parts, if you buy the girls a beer, they will drink a beer. It'll be kind of the smaller bottle, but they'll drink it. Um, Otherwise, just tell her, hey, I don't mind buying you a drink, but I want it to be a real drink. Let them know. Take a look at it. You can tell. 619 short seller. They don't want attention. 619 short sell. I'm not going to. You would think that. You would think they don't want the attention, but they have a YouTube channel. They have an Instagram. They have Facebook. They have. I mean, it's a little late to not want the attention. Their social media presence is way bigger than mine is. They have people that work for them that are on social media, and I mean, they're worldwide famous. They're $1 million business, man. I mean, it's okay. Sumo Uno, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Bluesman and Bob that one. Bluesman and Bob. There you go. Bob said yes, wine is available. Hewitt. Yeah. Am I the famous Osho no show? I don't think so. I don't know when or where my next party's going to be. I was kind of negotiating something with Chicago, but then all this stuff came down, and I was also talking with Tropical about it. But now everything's kind of on hold for about a week. Israel Melchor. No, I am not allowed right now. Stovepipe. What did he write? What did he write? Yeah. What's up, TJ? Arturo, I appreciate that, man. I think it probably will. Jose Marquez, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Good to see you, big dog. Jason, do I know any spots in Panama near the airport? What are you doing, Jason? You're connecting at that big ass Panama airport, aren't you? Is that what you're doing? You're connecting to a Latin American flight in Panama like everybody else does? It's okay. Yep. Where you going, Jason? Don't lie. Where you're going and how long is your layover? That's the only reason anybody goes to Panama is to change planes. Unless you are a fan of Youre and Tony, YouTube girl Youre, Jamaica. Okay. Jason, just ask a cab. How much time do you have? Ask a cab driver. What part of Jamaica are you going to? Kingston, the Grill, Montego Bay, Ochos Rios, Z-Man. I don't know, buddy. You know what's funny is when the security guard came out, I noticed him immediately, but I don't miss shit. I'm very observant. And I caught him looking at me, and it was weird. It was weird too, because, you know, he was just looking at me. It was weird. And he wasn't very slick, but he walked around and Jason, just ask the cab driver, man. Do some research. Jason, send me an email. I'm gonna give you my email address right now. Let me make a few phone calls. I got a few contacts and we'll get you hooked up. But you gotta send me an email, right? And remind me. Um, anyways, they watched me for a long time. I think to see if I was recording, and I wasn't. And I told them, I mean, I like pull my shirt and I gave them my hat. I go, I don't have nothing to hide. And he was nice. I mean, for the most part. Mike K, it's okay. We're good. Nick Gurr, happy birthday, big dog. 100%. Guys, while Nick is here, I want to mention something. And here's the thing, guys. A lot of times, if I don't get back to your email or if I don't get back to your question in the chat, sometimes I got a ton of emails, a ton of chats. Now, a couple things I want to address at the party. I if I went to the party and you thought I big leagued you, or I didn't really, I didn't say thank you for a drink or whatever. My bad. You guys are gonna understand something. I got people pulling at me from every different direction. That's number one. Okay. Number two, I was probably fucked up out of my mind. Okay, to be quite honest with you, under the influence of a couple different things. Number three, so a lot of the drinks that were bought for me never made it to me. If we're at a party and you say hi and we hang out, and then you go over across the room and you're talking to a girl and you're with a couple of your buddies and you say, "Hey, I want to send Luke Powell a drink," chances are that waiter's going to take your money and the drink's never going to make it to me. And that goes back to the cost of doing business in Mexico. Okay. But hey, I do appreciate all of my subscribers, each and every one of you, 100%. Um, and I do my best to get with you guys and answer your questions, and pass the good information along. That's for sure. Guys, Bob just brought up an excellent point. 86 people in the room, 37 likes. Hit that like button for me, guys. Come on, help me out with YouTube. Guys, you got to help me out because HK sure isn't helping me out right now. I'll be right back. I got to get a drink. How'd this security guy look? I don't know. Just like a normal guy. He was probably a younger cat. He was probably 25, 30 years old. And he was, probably about my height. And I weigh more than him, but that ain't saying a whole lot because I'm a fat ass. I weigh more than everybody, you know? Will I be in Zona Norte Memorial Day weekend? Guys, I'm not sure. Believe it or not, Pueblo Amigo, I'd recommend, either place. Guys, I don't have a whole lot of experience in the hotels in Tijuana because I live here. So, you know, Don Julio. Um, yeah, but that's kind of a different story right now. Crazy Chewy, what's up, big dog? Edward, what's going on? Alfonso, what's the best way to negotiate a girl price down while not making her mad? Some girls charge 100, but they're only worth 80. Well, the the best thing that I can tell you, Bob, you know too much. You're killing me, Smokey. Guys, when you're negotiating with a girl down there and she quotes you a price, you know, the last thing you want to do is tell her some bullshit like I'm young or I'm good looking or it's my birthday or I'm going to, really do it good. They don't want to hear all that. They're all there for money. You know, if they start at 100 and you only want to spend 80, I just say, hey, you know what? Tell you what, I've got 100. That's not a problem, but that's got to be for the room too. Is that cool? Just see if that'll slide. Guys, let me make another comment about what Alfonso just said. At the high dollar establishments, and when I talk about high dollar establishments, I'm talking about the Adelita Bar, the Chicago Club, Hong Kong. See, for the longest time, the price to go upstairs was $60. The price to go upstairs was $60 when I was in college 17 years ago in Nuevo Laredo. Nick Gurr, no problem, dog. Hey man, no hard feelings, man. Um, so the price, guys, for 15 years was $60. Now it's went up to 80 to 100. 80. So this is what I'm saying. Um, think about what the price of housing did the last 15, 16 years. It doubled or tripled. New cars have doubled, Um, hell, in 2004, I was selling new Saturns. You could buy a brand new Saturn for 11 grand. Can't touch a fucking new car now. So the price of everything has doubled, but the price of girls in Mexico has only went up $20. So I hate to let you guys know this, but I think the 20% price increase is probably well deserved for those little girls. Although Don Julio's saying something that, Don Julio made a great point today. We were emailing back and forth, had a couple, we were talking about stuff. And Don Julio said this, and I'm really going to try it out. Bob has mentioned it also. I'm gonna try out that back alley. I'm gonna walk that back alley and talk to some girls and look and see if I can find a deal there. Okay, because I hear there's some diamonds in the rough there. I've heard that from a lot of different people. That I've heard some crazy stories about that back alley. So hey, I'm gonna give it a shot because the back alley is definitely cheaper than the bars. Lonnie, what's going on? I'm at Meow Meow. Hey, Pepe, Pepe. Meow meow in Mexicali? Is that where you are? Mexicali? I talked one down the other night at Alita's. I mean, she was a 10, started at 100 plus the room, and I ended up getting it for 100 everything. But I didn't really negotiate that hard. It was just a KC. I have been to Reynosa, but it has been so freaking long that I can't comment on that. Last time I was in that area, KC, I was down in McAllen, Texas, looking at houses to buy rental properties about 6 months ago, and I wound up buying in El Paso, Texas. I really didn't like that valley. Whatever. Don Julio, you know how to wet sand? Did I ever go to Zacchaeus? No, the guy that was asking me about Reynosa, um, I went to a place called Paradise, but I can't remember if that was in Matamoros or Reynosa. Yep. You know what, Don Julio? I'm going to send you an email. I got drunk and took Denora's car out and fucking wrecked it the other night. It's not setting too well with her. Hey, I didn't hit that pole. That pole jumped in front of me, man. It wasn't my fault. Shit happened about 3 weeks ago. Dark Rage, I'll be going down there in about a month. Guys, Don Julio, Bob just asked you a great question. Bob, why don't you write down where you get yours too? Um, guys, I'm possibly gonna be headed back to the oil fields, North Dakota here. I've got a couple offers, and I'm possibly gonna be heading back. That's why I can't tell you guys, yes, I'm gonna be there next weekend. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Everything's gonna happen here in about the next 10 days. I might not go back, but I might go back. It just depends. Something else happened business wise. A friend of mine, we were starting Joshua, rocking the Bakken. You know it, big dog. Um, a friend of mine just passed the test in Florida, and we have a state license in Florida now to do some construction work and stuff. And we didn't think he was going to pass the test, but he did. And so we might, I don't know. I got a lot of different shit going on right now. All of here at the hospital, Michigan, say hi. We have a gunshot victim coming in. So, Argoyo, brother. What? Yeah. Boy, Bob, I remember a long time ago, there used to be this little girl. She used to be right outside the Hong Kong Club on the back alley. And I don't remember exactly where she was from, but she was skinny, small, big set of knockers on her too. And no kids, no stretch marks. I think her name might have been Gabby. Probably a fucking lie. That's what she told me. I'm talking about 15 years ago. Luke, you never talk about Gloria. How is it? Well, Will, I'm going to tell you. I probably went to Gloria for the first time. Guys, smash that like and subscribe button if you hadn't already done it. I went to Gloria for the first time probably 2 years ago. And I'm telling you right now, there was a ton of there was a ton of like guys and girls in there like dancing cumbia, right? Like a lot of women too that didn't actually work there. There were waitresses. Wasn't a whole lot of girls, working girls, like Adelita girls. There really wasn't. It was a lot. It was some couples. There were people dancing cumbia. It was more of a dance club, like a real Mexican cumbia dance club. And Stovetop or whatever. Laura used to work there for a couple weeks. Gloria's worth going to. There you go. GD said it right there. Just what I just said. Word for fucking word. Gloria is cool for beer, and if you like cumbia music, not many girls. It's just what I said, guys. GD, absolutely. You never talk about Tecate. Is there anything, any recommendations? Well, yeah, I mean, you know, not for the strip clubs and stuff. I mean, we have Taboo, and we have another one called Fiesta Mango. Ecstasies is out of business. Down on the square, we have La Hechicera and we have Diana's Bar. Those are nice places, but Tecate is really not a go. Just go to Tijuana if you're looking for the action on the girls on the night laugh. Blues man's right. You got to be able to dance. If you're looking for action on the nightlife, um, Tijuana's the place to be. Not Tecate. Chris Pereira, what's up? Ruben Marquez, what up, brother? I love TJ. Ruben Marquez, man. You're my Anaheim connection or whatever, right? I see you working out there, hanging out there. Papi ranks Los Angeles. Papu ranks Los Angeles. Hey, sorry if I mispronounced that. Appreciate the super chat. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys. Guys, I like all your support on the channel, whether it's a super chat, a like, or whatever. I'm gonna do some things and try to to make this channel a lot bigger and a lot better. But YouTube is a lot easier if you're a hot girl with a big set of tits, right? And then unfortunately, I'm not a hot girl. If I keep eating and getting fat, I'm gonna have a big set of tits. But I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Mr. Chris, what's up? What's up? What's up, Mr. Chris? Stovetop. UCBM on Facebook? No. Who is she? Who is she? Stovetop. Hey man, guys, I call it what it is. M Lamb 23. 23. What's going on, big dog? Johnny Martinez. Steve, email me that so it doesn't get lost in this damn chat screen. If you can. Johnny Martinez. Any good bars in Ciudad Juarez? Johnny Martinez, who you talking to, man? Come on, dog. Jokers. That's the place you need to go in Ciudad Juarez. If Tequila Derby's still open, go there, but I don't think there are. Medusa's is another one. Louisiana broken English. Louisiana broken English. I'm right outside of Tijuana, Mexico, in a small town called Tecate. Right? TJ Correa makes a great point, right? If I can't be in I can't be in Hong Kong, hey Bob, if I can't be in Hong Kong, is it okay for me to go to Chavelas? As long as I don't walk through the door. Nah. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Objectively speaking, I don't have to go in there ever again. Don't get me wrong, I want to, but I don't have to do what I do. I mean, funny thing is, there were some girls that are mad about this whole deal too. Stovetop. Stovetop. Did you ever know a girl named Denise from the Adelita Bar? Dabner. I agree with you 100%. Absolutely. TJ Courier. Was I hurt? Yeah, man, I got to be honest with you. I was hurt. Like these millennials, I think we need to create a hug zone, okay? A hug zone for subscribers and a safe zone where every time one of these whores from Zona Norte burns us or pisses us off, we can go to our safe zone and we can hug each other. What do you guys think? Smash that like button, guys, if you hadn't already done it. Z-Man. No. First of all, I started the channel as a joke. I was sitting at a fucking trucking terminal in North Dakota with nothing to do on my cell phone. And I told my buddy, you know what? We were talking about, me and a couple truck drivers, we were talking about the best strip clubs we'd been to all over the world. And they were talking about Tootsie's in Miami, which is an overpriced piece of shit. And I go, you know what? The best place in the world is a Hong Kong bar in Tijuana, man. If you ever get a load going to LA or San Diego, hell, jump down there and see it. And one thing led to another, and I made a video and it got 42,000 views, and I couldn't believe it. And I and yeah, Don Julio, man, you're gonna have to ask Osho No Show about that. What the true meaning of life is. Does anybody know who he really is, by the way? Answer that yes or no, guys. So anyway, I don't know. Fuck it. That's how I started the channel, and I never Israel Melchor, yeah, that's nice. And I never how do I say this? I never felt the reason to wear a disguise because I I don't I don't put anyone on blast. I just tell the truth and I don't record inside and I respect the girls and hey, more power to you, man. Do what you want to do, but it's not me. Oh, I'll get there, Johnny Martinez. You can bet your ass I'll get there. I'm in the process of cleaning up this channel, man. I'm walking a real fine line on the ethics with YouTube. I'm drinking Bacardi and Coke. So, what I'm doing is I'm deleting some old videos and I'm trying to redo some videos and just trying to turn it just a little bit. You know, we're good. I'll get there. I'm not going to stop at 100,000 either. I'm going to tell you right now, I want a billion. I don't think that the Zona Norte niche will get me to a million. That's cool. Here's the thing. If they nailed me at Hong Kong, I wonder if they're going to nail Osho. It's not that hard. I've seen all his videos. First of all, that mask that he's got, he shows way too much face in that deal. Um, he talks too much. He talks about being Armenian or whatever. He talks about being 22 years old. The videos that he takes, he uploads online with the waiters and the girls, they can go back and they can match that up. I mean, I tell you what, he's damn lucky that only that the security at Hong Kong is upset with him and not the feds. Because if the federal government, if Smokey Bear and his friends were after his ass, he'd be in Judge Larry Burns' courtroom. He'd be fucked. I can just hear good old Burns or Benitez right now. Well, son, your guideline's 24 months, but I find your behavior particularly offensive to society. 4 years in the feds. Next case. That's how it goes, guys. All right, let me try to catch up on this. What am I drinking? McCarty and Coke. Bob, what's going on? True rule. True rule. Wait a minute. You got banned. They forced you to take down all videos. What do you mean? They forced you to log into their account? What are you talking about, Tro Roy? I got banned. They forced me to take down all videos. You mean they deleted it from your cell phone, right? Osho just posted one a few hours ago. Hey, Sumo Uno, the video that Osho posted, was it a Tijuana video or was it a or was it a was it a Tijuana or was it a Figueroa? TJ, how can they order a copyright strike? I don't think they can. I mean, as long as you're on public property, you're allowed to film. Oh, I agree. I think the actual content that he puts up is wonderful. Um, I don't think you'd think it was too cool if you were a customer that was caught on it, or if you were a girl that was caught on it, or if you were a hotel owner on Figueroa. And well, yeah, maybe if it's inside, yeah. Or if you were a hotel owner on Figueroa, you know, facilitating what's an illegal act in the United States, I don't think you would think his videos were too cool. Guys, 99 people here. Smash that like and subscribe button. Come on. We got to get this up. What's up, big dog? What's up, Danny G? Harry, the Tranny Tracer Loke. Ha ha! Love the name. You know what, guys? I'll tell you what. I would love to go to Figueroa and make a video with Osho No Show, whatever his name is. So if you guys have access to Antonio Dominguez, what's up? If you guys have access to Osho No Show, tell him to do his friend a favor down here in Tijuana. I will not connect with him into. I know Danny G. I know, man. But listen, guys, you tell Osho No Show I want to go there. I want to make a video with him. We're gonna cooperate, and we're gonna make that video. on Figueroa Street, and then maybe the powers to be at the HK Club will realize that I'm not him if we both show in the same video. But if nothing else, we got to invite SoCal. Collaborate. There you go. Yeah, I know, right? He's in disguise. I'm not. Louisiana Broken English. Appreciate the super chat, man. Any more questions? Anything you got? Yeah, but here's the thing. No one knows me on Fig. I've never been to Fig in my entire life. You text him right now. Tell him I'm coming to Fig and I want a tour. I want a tour. Cliff Anderson, what do I do for a living? Several things. I own a couple 18-wheelers that I only drive. No one else is allowed to touch them, much less drive them. I'm an oil field hand. I do hurricane cleanup in Florida. Blue collar stuff. I haul grain with the trucks in grain season. I used to haul cars, but I quit because that was a pain in the ass. I do a lot of oil field trucking, production water, oil. Yeah, I thought about getting a tour company going, but guys, and I don't want to sound guys, be nice to each other in the comment section. You guys get into a fight, start calling each other names in this live chat. I'm the one that gets in trouble afterwards, and I'm the one that gets demonetized for it. Guys, I just can't get excited over a tour company because, to be honest with you, I need $300, $400, $500 to take somebody on a tour. I don't like to babysit, and it's just probably better that it don't happen. I mean, maybe we'll do something a little bit later. GD, there's no reason to be afraid of the cops if you have, good license, good tax, good insurance. You're not under the influence. You don't have anything illegal in the car. Hey, Israel Melchor, did Osho text you back yet? Ruben Marquez, whenever you want to. Bando Productions. What's up, man? Glad you're here, bro. Devin Owen, I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? By the way, Louisiana Broken English. Any questions you got, you let me know. I see you support me on that super chat. I appreciate that, big dog. Danny Gonzalez. Danny, I knew something was going down. I was tipped off really, really soon because the guy was staring at me for a while. I just told him that, I hadn't done it and it wasn't me and they had me confused with somebody else. But here's the thing, guys. And I try not to get political on this channel. But I'm going to go ahead and say this. It's like all these guys that are getting killed by these cops. I'm not taking up for cops because, street cops, I don't like them more than anybody else does. And a lot of them are pieces of shit. And what happened to that cop in Minnesota, he deserved every bit of that sentence he's getting. Okay? There's a lot of bad cops out there, street cops. But let me tell you something. When you get pulled over by a cop and he says stop, God damn it, that means stop. Okay? Don't fight your battles on the street. Fight your battle in the courtroom. Okay. When they kicked me out of the Hong Kong club, I am not going to fight that battle on the street with one security guy. He don't even make the decision. Let it go. Let it go. Fog Night, no, he didn't stop, and that's why he's dead. So here's the deal. When they kicked me out, I said, hey, that's fine. Just like the video said, I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to leave, but that's not me. I've never done what you think I've done. Okay. And I left. I'll take it up with management at a later date. No, they understand English. Every one of them do. They all grew up in the United States. Yeah, totally. Hey, man. Anyways, funny. I just raped that cop and I've lost 8 live chat guys as soon as I did that. Not my problem. Anyways, so Mike K, Luke, I'm headed to HK tonight. Do you want me to talk to him about your case? Mike, no, man, you don't have to talk to him about my case. You just tell him that, I'm a good guy. That'd be all right. Don Julio, what's up, big dog? You know what's up. I'm going into HK with Uncle Luke merchandise on. Guys, because I get a lot of things from like Teespring or these t-shirt companies, these people that want to sell my that me and my girl going to Monterey and my girl from Brazil, her passport crossing Laredo. I don't have anything. Hey, Louisiana Broken English, bro, you need to email me right here. Let me know your name. Going to Monterey, you might need something. I'm gonna Louisiana Broken English. You've never been to Mexico, and you're going all the way down to Monterey. You're gonna need to email me right here. We're gonna need to talk about some shit because there is a second checkpoint on Highway 85 from Nuevo Laredo, Mexico to Monterey where they're going to ask you for a passport, okay? I can tell you what to do, but you need to email me. Otherwise, you're going to get your ass in a sling. Um, so anyways, guys, hey, Melchor, did you ask Osho, no show what he thinks yet? So anyways, guys, I wasn't sure. Louisiana, hit me up, bro. I wasn't sure what to do. All these companies hit me up about T-shirts, and some people actually sent me some sample T-shirts. But to be honest with you, for the money, they were dog shit T-shirts. I didn't like them. You know, I want good quality. I don't want something that's been like taped on with like plastic shit. Looks horrible. So I told them no, I didn't need that. But I would pay for the shit myself, like maybe a mask that says free loot, something like that. I mean, I can't charge you guys $50 for a T-shirt that's dog shit quality. I'd rather just pay 400 or 500 for 200, 300 masks myself and give you guys the mask. I'm gonna push 3-inch nails down the. Leave it, Luke. Free Luke. West Coast OG. West Coast OG, guys, just ask a question that everybody asks. Hold on one second. Fog Night, what happened to Cuba Dave was terrible. That was bullshit. Okay, West Coast OG asked a question. And let me repeat this. Guys, if you're an American citizen, you need absolutely nothing to get back into the United States. If you have a passport, great. Birth certificate, driver's license, that's great. A real ID, that's great. But you don't need anything. You can simply walk up to the official and say, hey, I lost my shit. Was robbed in Mexico. I lost my luggage. I don't have it. Or, hey, dog, I flat went to Mexico and left my shit at the house. So they absolutely have to let you back across the border. West Coast OG, let me tell you something. Not to ruin a good time, but if your friend's in the military, might possibly need permission from the United States government to go. They used to did not, and then for a while they do. I've never been in the military, so I don't know what the hell's going on there, but there we go. Hey guys, how about Albert Pujols signing with the Dodgers, huh? One time for the Dominican dandy. What you guys think about that? I think we better talk about the Dodgers instead of Black Lives Matter. And we're Devin, I don't know if I'll be in there the 18th or not. Maybe. Pujols is absolutely washed up. 100%. Yeah. All right, guys. As a former professional baseball player myself, for those of you guys who didn't know, and I sucked, but let me tell you about my opinion on Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols is, without a doubt, in the top 5 right-handed hitters of all time in baseball. To me, he's right there with Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, and Albert Pujols when you statistically look at him from the right side of the plate. That being said, he's probably 4 to 5 years older than he really is, okay, than he is on paper. And the fact that they gave Albert Pujols 10 years, 250 million, that's their problem. That's on them, okay? Now, the bottom line is he's been ass for the last 5 years, okay? But when you owe somebody $150 million, Datner, the big hurt, was a stud. But when you, Albert Bell was a stud. But when you owe somebody as much as they owe Albert Pujols, you got to play him, guys. You got to. Okay? Now, I think they finally put him on the bench. Nick, I'll bring those back soon. I think they finally put him on the bench, and it pissed him off. But I also think he's arrogant. I know he's arrogant because he was a real asshole about his 2000 RBI ball to that kid that caught it. And he's got $300 million, and he was an ass. And basically, when he came in there and raised hell with them, these young kids running these organizations are Harvard nerds, Yale nerds, they're gurus. They're not real baseball people. And he come in there and probably told them, how the cow eats the corn, and they were like, "Fuck off, dude! You've sucked for the last 5 years. Leave." And he was like, "That's right." He deserves a proper send off, right? They didn't do it right, but they don't understand what right is. So, bottom line about Pujols, he has been washed up for 5 years, but still one of the greatest right-handed hitters of all time, no doubt. And I do think he deserves a proper send-off, but he needs to shut his mouth and not be so damn arrogant. And he needs to realize that, how many guys in AAA, think about this, guys, he's hitting 198. How many guys in the fucking minor leagues could hit 198 in the big leagues? 200, 300 of them, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Carlos Cordova, how you doing? Hey, Guillermo Diaz. It should be Luke's Life Matters at HK. Danny Gonzalez, you working tomorrow, Danny Gonzalez, on Sunday? I'll give you a call, big dog. I know I was supposed to call you 2 weeks ago. Louisiana Broken English, appreciate the email, but TJ Clampett, what I have 14 dislikes on the video? Is that what you're talking about? Probably have 14 dislikes from employees of a certain establishment. Was I the player to be named later? Yeah, TJ. I'm sure there's 14 employees from a certain establishment. Favorite spots to eat in TJ? I like Pampas. I like Giuseppe's. I love Astorino's out in Playas de Tijuana. Cliff Anderson. A-Rod, Adapner. Absolutely. Albert Bell. Frank Thomas. A-Rod. Hank Aaron. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. Danny Gonzalez, no, I have not. Here's something else, guys. I'm not saying Hank Aaron wasn't great, okay? Because he was phenomenal. But the pitching is so much better now than it was in the 60s and 70s. You don't really compare. Juan Gonzalez chased the outside slider all day long. Gonzalez was a slugger. He wasn't a hitter. Ivan Rodriguez, here's something else, too. I think Ivan Rodriguez is better than Johnny Bench. A lot of the old timers will argue that with me, and I never saw Bench play. But statistically, they don't even match up. Statistically, they do not match up. Another thing, too, guys, like in 1986 or 1988, the average fastball in the big leagues was 86, 87 miles an hour. Fuck, now everybody throws 100. And I'm telling you right now, guys, from a guy who's been there, from a guy who's been a professional hitter, you know, the difference between 80 miles an hour in junior varsity and 90 miles an hour um, is a ton. Excuse me, it's not that much, but the difference between 90 and 94 is huge. See, Fog Night, I'm going to tell you something right here. Not to get off on a baseball conversation, but I don't believe that. I believe Pete Rose said that, but the pitching was, you cannot compare pitching in the 60s and 70s and early 80s to pitching now. Guys threw 85 back then. Guys throw fucking 105 now. Pudge hit for a higher average. Pudge caught way more games. And see, I'll argue that all day long. I'll just, you cannot compare. Oh, yeah, okay, Fog Night. So, Fog Night, those guys were all great. Absolutely. But here's the bottom line, bro. You go and you look on average, league wide, pitchers now versus pitchers then. And you're going to find that the guys now throw the shit out of the ball. They throw so much harder. Plus, they throw more sliders. I mean, for you to sit here and say that, just like football, if you look at like the Green Bay Packers when they won all those, you won all those. Okay, Fog Night. It was hard to hit home runs in Cincinnati. I'll give you that. It was hard to hit home runs in Cincinnati. But if you go back and you look at like, damn, I lost my train of thought. Bench couldn't hold Pudge's jockstrap. Pudge caught 150 games a year for 20 years. Okay, what I was going to say, you go back and you look at the Green Bay Packers from the 60s and 70s, okay? You go back and you look at the Packers from the 70s, Those guys are small. Today's athletes are bigger, stronger, faster, no doubt. It's just like Larry Holmes. What he said about Rocky Marciano pissed everybody off. He goes, we're both 49-0, but to be honest with you, the guy couldn't carry my jockstrap. Larry Holmes is absolutely right. Nah, Jay Skip, I didn't hear about it. All I'm saying is, Devin Owen, man, I appreciate you. I thank you, buddy. Appreciate that super chat. You know what, Fog Night? I'm not gonna. I'm done with this conversation because I can just tell you, from someone who played professional baseball, from someone who's been there, you cannot compare the pitching from back then to now. It is a different ball game. Way back then, Ty Cobb had his fucking hands separated. Jesus Christ. Should the A's stay in Oakland? Juan Marichal. You guys are killing me. All right, guys. Back to Tijuana, back to Zona Norte, off the baseball. I love all you guys. No more sports talk. Don't sleep on Mickey Tettleton. Hey, remember Tettleton used to hold his bat down like this, or right before the pitch would come, he'd come there. A lot of people don't know this. Tettleton was a great catcher before he had knee problems. And here I am talking baseball again. Ass or titties? I like a skinny ass and a big set of tits. What can I say? Kenny Powers. Hell yeah. Fog Night. Now you're kind of impressing me. Now you're talking like you know a little bit about hitting. Fog Night. You ever watch Jeff Fry and the She Gone movement? Great. John in Alaska. Yeah, but you're talking about the overall league pitching. Going next week. Where can I find civvies? Go get her. What do you mean civvies? Like civilians? Philip Juan. Yeah. Jeff Fry. Go get her. What are you talking about, bro? Civilian girls? Revolution, revolution bars, pulgas, things of that nature. Pockets, the Negro Durazo. Danny Gonzalez, that's what I need. A big fat ass toxica from Adelitas to fight. And if she doesn't slap me, then it don't count. Good tacos everywhere in TJ. New York in Playas is good. Taco Paris in Playas is good. Taco Sonora in Playas is good. Johnny Martinez, I eat street food TJ all the time. No problems. What are you worried about? The worst that can happen to you is explosive diarrhea. Philip Juan has a great point, guys. Philip Juan just said, Don Julio, I never have been. Bob, funny. Funny, 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 Bob. Philip Juan has a great question right here. Single women are so much nicer in Mexico. American women are ruined, guys. American women are entitled. They're lost. And I'm going to do a video real soon about why I do not date American women. Hope you'll like it. Louisiana Broken English. What's up, big dog? Louisiana Broken English. When are you going to Monterrey, Mexico? Best small. Oh, man. I'm going to defer to Bob on that question right there. Bob, a guy's asking me, what is the best hole in the wall joint in Zona Norte, apart from the big three or the big four? What's a small bar that's pretty cool and worth going to? Blues Man, if you're still here, you can answer that one. Smokey Bear, you can answer it too. Bob says, Danny G, where does all the fat boys, the fat girls stand? Yeah. Robert Cordova. Yeah, I've been to Cabo San Lucas. I've been all over Baja. San Ignacio, San Quintin, Ciudad Constitution. Name it, I've been there. You know what? The Korea bar, possibly. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you guys were all as generous as Don Julio, I wouldn't have to go back to the oil fields. Don Julio, I appreciate it, bro. Been here since day one. 100%, man. 100%. Both socks. Good to see you. Dapner. Absolutely. Bruno. Was Carlos, but it's gone now. Luke, where the putas are you taking the night off? I ain't taking the night off, I can tell you that. I no, seriously, guys, I just wanted to do this live chat and I wanted to kind of explain everything. I knew it was going to be a good chat tonight. You guys are going to be asking a lot of questions. And, hey, wanted to answer your questions. You guys are helping me and I'm helping you. So I really want to do this live chat tonight. Being as though I put out that video and that video's kicking ass and taking names. Everybody knows what happened to me is not right. Fog Night. Hey, Fog Night, you keep throwing that money, I'll tell you bench is better than Pudge. But I'm sorry, bro. I just think the pitching nowadays is way better across the board. You know, that's just me. Bench is okay. You keep throwing that money around, I'll tell you, bench is great. Have a good night, buddy. I appreciate it for real. Danny Gonzalez, I really can't take calls because I'm not set up for my speaker right now, and I'm in Mexico. I'll get all that worked out. West Coast OG. West Coast OG. Thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. When are you heading over? Listen, you need to email me right here. I'm gonna put my email address up. Tell me when you're heading over, and I'll do my best. 619 short seller. I don't. I did. I probably will again, but right now I'm just concentrating on real estate because it's going good for me. Devin Owen makes a great point. Ever thought about starting a Patreon? West Coast OG, for real, man. Hit me up. Um, Yeah, but I kind of wanted to get my channel to like 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers. Guys, smash that like button if you hadn't already done it. We're 97 for 97. I got a real chance here of getting ahead. So hit that like button. There you go. Mike Wolver, a man out of Victorville. Appreciate the super chat, buddy. What's going on, man? I just didn't want to start the I did not want to start the. I didn't want to start charging until I got like a 50 or 100,000 subscribers. Put it that way. And I wish I didn't have to charge anything. And that's why I do these super chats. I mean, to be honest with you, as long as these super chats go good, and I can pick up just enough. If a super chat covers the cash for me to hit the Zona, hit the new spots. Guys been wanting me to go to Deja Vu. Guys wanted me to go to Amnesia. I went last week. I got you guys a report. If the super chat covers that, then I'm good. Uncle Luke, should I go to Zona Norte tonight? Alfonso, you should absolutely go to Zona Norte tonight. You should go to Zona Norte tonight. You should raw dog some chick, dog. Let me know how that works out for you. You the man, Fonzie, but don't get a DUI, brother. It's not worth it. Go get her. Adelita's Tropicals or Chicago. Chill, vibe, hot girls. Go get her if you're a rookie. Adelita's in Chicago. You got a little bit of experience. Hit all three of them. Philip Juan. Hong Kong free Luke. I think that may be a mistake. Well, I mean, guys, I Dogecoin to the moon. I hope so. Guys, I really don't know what to say. I mean, the Luke Legal Fund. Hey, man, boys, when I get in trouble, just Google my name. I need a lot more than $5 to get me out of it. Jesus Christ, those attorneys are high. Chris Landry, appreciate the super chat, man. All day long. Thank you so much. Go get her. Is this your first time going or not? Chris Landry, appreciate the super chat 100%, man. And guys, that's the reason why I don't charge a monthly membership fee, because you guys take care of me in the super chats, and I'm able to, if I'm able to pick up a couple $100 here and there, and then I can go to the Zona and get you guys straightened out and get the information I need to, and we're good to go. Okay, I can tell you right now, YouTube pays horrible. So I almost want to like demonetize all my videos just so you guys don't have to watch the commercial. Anthony Tejada, free my boy Luke like OJ Simpson. Yeah, man. See, and that's what's funny. Bob's a Hong Kong guy. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys, if anybody can pull this deal off, it's gonna be Bob. Plus, Bob's a salesman. Don't drive through the fucking Inland Empire unless you want to leave with a tractor. Mozart, I don't have one. I got PayPal. PayPal's right here. PayPal is Louisiana9 at hotmail.com. First time commenting, hey, Michael Borders. Hey, I'm glad you commented, man. Anything you got, let me know, man. Glad you're here. Mike Wolver, what's up, big dog? Don Julio. Don Julio. You got a fucking deal. You want to roll out in your car or mine? My car's got Mexican tags that might draw a little attention from the popo, but I ain't afraid of them guys, and I know you're not either. So you let me know. Don Julio, though, I'm only going to do this under one, circumstance or we get one condition, and that is, if we go in your car, we go in my car, you're going to have to pull over because I'm going to pick up a couple of those girls and smash and dash. Okay. So I ain't going just to look, buddy. I'm going to touch. Woo. That's the end of that one. I'm going to go get me another bottle. Be back in 20 seconds. Absolutely. Don Julio, yeah, I got your number, man. I'm definitely going to give you a call. They want to see you. Come here. Typical. Look at you and do this. Like, how about this? How about I call my own shots? You tell me what to do. That's where we're at over here. Hey, Louisiana Broken English. Awesome, dude. Mozart. No, I don't think so. I think I'm good right now. Bob, being way too nice. You and Don Julio need to stop this shit because you guys are, you know, you guys are backbone of the channel. You know that. Wow, a girl with a swastika? Man, I never knew anything about that. Bob, did you know anything about that, or Bluesman, or Don Julio? Did you ever see a girl with a swastika tattoo? Man, Jake Roberts, what's up? Tell the chica to get in front of the camera. Dark secret. Hey, TJ Big, man, I'm just being cool. I'm being truthful. Hey, Bruno Knight. That's some Bobby Valentine shit right there. Well, Warren D, let me tell you what you can do. You can get a cab. It's probably going to cost you 60 or 80 bucks. You can get an Uber, cost you anywhere from 40 to 50 bucks probably. If you really want to be cheap about it, the cheapest way to do it is get on the rental car shuttle, like you're getting a rental car. Take the rental car shuttle out of the airport. When you get to the rental car building, walk across to the San Diego trolley, buy a day pass for $5 or $6 and ride the trolley down. Probably take you an hour to get there on the trolley. Go get her. Fourth time going, and I'll start watching you. Hey, that's great, guys. I and that's what I do it for. Guys, I was having a conversation with Bob one time, and Bob told me that, Tijuana's supposed to be fun. And he's exactly right. And that's what I do this for. I do this so guys can go down to Tijuana, have fun. Girls can have fun. The waiters can have fun. We make out like bandits, dirt cheap, and then they make American dollars. It's just a good situation, a good party time for everybody. Seco, right here one time. First of all, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Luke, thanks for your videos on Nogales. Any other good recommendations besides Regis Bar? Oh, Jayco, what are you doing in Nogales, bro? Yeah, I got some other recommendations. Stay at the Fray Marcos Hotel. There's a lot of street girls over there by the Regis Bar. Are you going down to Hermosillo by any chance? Louisiana Broken English. You know, Jake Roberts, that's funny. Chad Blackwood. Blackwood. Chad Blackwood, are you in Florida? I think I know who you are. I'm not going to put you on blast, but I think I know who you are. Um, I stopped dating American girls because the sense of entitlement that they have is absolutely ridiculous. It used to be a wedding ring. Now it's a promise ring, an engagement ring, a wedding ring. You pay for the damn the wedding. You know, you're expected to open the car door. You're expected to pull out the chair. You're expected to pay for, the nightclub, the drinks, the hotel. You're expected to pay for the dinner. You're expected to pay for everything, right? And they get mad as fuck if you don't. Blackwood, you're a different person. I thought you were somebody else. But Arizona is the shit, man. Phoenix or Tucson, Flagstaff, where you at? So the thing is, guys, is I just got tired of it. These American entitled girls. It's ridiculous. It's horrible. And they say, well, that's the way you're supposed to treat a woman. That's the way you were raised. Well, you know what, guys? The Yeah, we were raised to treat women that way traditionally, but the girls of today are not acting like the traditional girls of yesterday. And that's the whole problem. Okay. You know, you you get what you give. Used to these girls were Yuma, come on, man, show us some love. Yuma. What are you at the Howard Johnson Hotel in Yuma? Come on, big dog. I know what's up. Hey, Bob, you gonna come with us? Bob, me, you, and Don Julio. We're gonna cruise Fig. So, guys, the thing is, the girls of yesterday could cook, they could clean, they could sew. They weren't out slinging puss all over town. They were at home doing the right thing, and that's not that way anymore. I mean, now you just have entitled people that are not very appreciative, that show a lack of respect for men. That's what it is. Guys, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button if you hadn't done it already. Oh, yeah, LA. Hey, a good buddy of mine lived in LA, and I asked him, I go, hey, man, you getting any girls? CP, what's up, brother? I asked a good buddy of mine in LA, I go, you getting any girls? I was like, you getting any puss? He told me, he goes, well, you can't have the puss in LA unless you drive a Mercedes. Love it. I'm going to go ahead and check out a few things here. Hold on one second, guys. Louisiana broken English. You got that 504 area code. I see you right now. Jake, I really can't answer that. I'm sure to get worked out. I'm sure to get worked out. Hold on one second, guys. I want to check something out real quick. Right now, I'm checking out exactly how my video is doing from checking out exactly how my video is doing about the Hong Kong. One second, guys. Bear with me here. Yeah, and child support and alimony. Yeah, it's just all that. All right, guys, give me a shot right here. Let me hold on one second. checking out this video. So my Hong Kong video right now has almost 2,000 views. Hold on one second. It's got almost 2,000 views and only 7 dislikes. So whoever said I had 14, that wasn't true. Only 7 dislikes. And Bob, I owe you more than a couple of rounds, big guy. We need to go to Deja Vu and we need to go to Cueva. I'll put that all on me, and we'll have a good time scouting out some other places. Sumo Uno. Guys, if you just improve yourself, your income, your means, skills, a lot of girls, yeah. Yeah. Bando Productions, what's up? What's up? What's up? Go get her. Man, go get her with me. You never know, man. It might be tomorrow. Guys, smash that like button if you hadn't already done it. Hey, Louisiana Broken English. Let's take this subject up right now. You said you were headed to Monterrey, Mexico. Is that right? What girl are you headed with? Give me the details right now. Let's sum this up now that this chat's slowing down a little bit. Guys, the bottom line is you're TJ Clampett. Man, maybe. I don't know. I'm honestly more of a purple pill. Isn't that kind of half between red and blue? See, here's the thing about red pill, guys. You guys can talk all the shit you want about red pills, but everywhere there's a girl somewhere. It's going to squeeze your balls a little bit, and you're going to fold. That's the male nature. To fix their problems. You want to help them out. Now, we all know we shouldn't do it, but everybody does. So if you say you're 100% red pill, I don't believe that. Mozart, good to see you here, man. You're always around. You're always here. You support the channel. I appreciate it. Sumo Uno, yes, I have. Anthony Tejada, what's going on, man? Been a while. Glad you're here, man. Shit, no. Bob, I did not make it. I should have, but I didn't. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because damn cards have a limit on them and like $600 a day. And cash wise, I went out and got a bunch of cash in California and I filled up the car with gas. And I looked at the tires and I was like, damn, these tires need to be replaced. And I went and bought tires. Then I drove back into Tijuana and I went to Chicago and fucked off a couple $100. And I couldn't get no more cash. That's why I didn't go anywhere else. It's amazing how. No, I'll meet you in a cab or I'll pick you up. Hell, we can go in my car. That's fine. You know what we all do? We all do make Denora take us. Warren D. Warren D, let me tell you what you need to do. You need to Warren D, can you email me? I'll tell you all about the red pill. You need to listen to Darius M, or Coach, everybody here, Coach Greg Adams. That's red pill shit right there, boys. Come on, Bob. I thought with your background, you'd know how to deal with those community officials. Guys, if you hadn't done it already, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Hit that subscribe button. Guys, Sumo Uno's got a good question. If you rent a room all night at the Cascadas Hotel, can you take girls up there for free? How does that work? Used to in the Adelita bar, if you rented a room for all night, you could take girls up for free. However, on the weekends, they would not rent you a room for all night. All right, boys, I'm killing this second bottle right now, so I'm going to go ahead and start hitting some Gatorade and some Advil pills because I'm 40 years old. Right back. Can you guys believe it? When I work in the oil fields in North Dakota, I go my whole hitch without drinking not one drink. It can be 30 days, 60 days. I've done 90-day hitches before. Not one. I just can't do it. I can't do it and get out and work like I used to. People laugh at me. They're like, "Oh, Luke, you're supposed to be Mr. Top Dog Tijuana, but you're taking Advil and drinking Gatorade." Damn right. You guys turn 40, you will be too. Danny Gonzalez, that's a great point. Tijuana is the most visited city in the world, and it's the biggest border in the world. Not like just United States Mexico border. It's the biggest border crossing in the whole world. Philip Juan, I agree with you there. You look like Brandon Fraser, the Encino man. Encino. Wish I made that movie. Uh, Probably because, well, the reason why they say that about TJ is because they probably count all the U.S. citizens that visit it. By myself, we're meeting up in Monterey. My girl coming from Brazil back through Laredo, Texas. She has her passport. Louisiana broken English. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Are you going to drive all the way to Monterey or are you going to fly? You going to go to Laredo and bust it? How are you going to do it? Bob, you sound like me. Bob, you and me are the same. We both got them $100 bills in our pocket. Well, if anything goes wrong, we can fucking leave. We're not absolutely not dependent on anybody else. Louisiana broken English. Let me tell you something, man. If you fly to Laredo or you drive to Laredo, man, your best bet, you need to watch my video on the title of my video is Bus Trip to Monterey. Okay? You need to go to the bus station. They'll put you on a brand new Mozart Gates, kicking ass and taking names. Appreciate it, Mozart. I'm going to get right back to you. The title of the video is Bus Trip to Monterey, okay? And there's also a video called the Fast Toast Hotel. You can stay there. It's right by the bus trip. It's right by the bus station, okay? Here's the thing. That bus trip to Monterey, you're going to be on a brand new bus. It's going to cost you $20, and they're not going to check your IDs and shit. If they do, just fake like you're asleep. It's about 20 miles south of Laredo. They pull over about one every 5 or 6 buses, and they ask you for a passport. If you don't have it, for $20, you can get out of it. But just act like you're asleep, and they won't wake you up. Mozart. All right, guys. Mozart. Man, I don't even know what to say, dude. I've seen you here forever, and I appreciate it. I appreciate your subscription. I appreciate everybody's subscription. But that's a fucking record right there. I mean, Mozart's that's out of control right there, son. Johnny Mozart, I appreciate it again. Thanks for that super chat. Johnny Martinez, do the girls offer condoms or do you just bring your own? Hell, Johnny, nobody uses those. Next question. Presidential proclamation restricts travel foreign nationals to USA. I don't think a Brazilian can walk across the U.S. border. Hey, Louisiana guy, is your girl's an American, right? A1 since day one. So, Danny Gonzalez, I appreciate it, man. I'm going to call you tomorrow, Danny. Yeah. Hey, guys, right here. Salud to Mozart. That's some real shit right there, guys. Guys, and I tell you what, I never ask. I appreciate everything, and I never ask. People don't realize this. Just from Tecate, every time I go to Tijuana to make a video, it costs fucking $100, guaranteed. The toll road, the gas, the bars, the drinks, the editor, and I'm not bitching and I'm not complaining, but I got a shit ton of videos up. Some of those Monterey videos, those Colombia videos, you know, and then if you have a drinking issue like I do, I mean, hell, 3, 4, 5, $600 to get away from you like that. Money, no honey, guys. It's you know, one of the best things that a girl ever told me was, I say it all the time. I'll say it again. I was getting a pedicure one time in Dallas, Texas, and this old Chinese lady, Louisiana broken English. Watch my video, bus trip to Monterey. Guys, everybody watch that video, bus trip to Monterey, because let me tell you something. At the very end of that video, a Hong Kong girl picks me up in her car in Monterey. And we went out, we kicked ass and took names, and it was smash and dash and grab. It was just a great time. She's awesome. And so look up that video. Bob, it's good information. I did not know that. Guys, Bob lets me know right now that in Cascades you can bring Hong Kong girls and street girls. That's great. Warren D, the bus station in Monterey is fucking awesome. Fog Night, absolutely. She's still a Hong Kong girl. John Sebastian. Wow, just discovered your channel a couple weeks ago, live in San Diego. Want to try TJ? Just got my passport. Do SW do bear? I don't know what that means, John. You're gonna have to write that out. Danny Gonzalez, a long fucking way, man. About 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know why I got banned. I didn't ask. They think, and that's a great question, Bob. Bob, if you're listening to this right now, one of the questions I'd like to ask those guys is, what did I do to get banned? What I do? Because I never recorded inside their bar. I never recorded in front of their bar. All I ever said was best place in town. What about me and my girl come back from Monterey? Louisiana broken English. Is your girl is she an American citizen? Is she an American citizen? What is her visa status? Does she have a green card? What's the deal? Danny Gonzalez, I kind of sort of don't think I do and I don't. I think there's one person who is trying to be a YouTube star, who's trying to steal my niche, and who's going to be the big man on the block, and he's going to get me banned. I don't care. And he's going to, I think we got one guy trying to make a. I have not done anything to be banned. It's impossible. Somebody's just trying to. Somebody's trying to. I don't know if they're jealous or I don't know. It really, it was a very it definitely wasn't well thought through. It wasn't well investigated. And I want them to investigate it and look at it. That's it. Just look at it through and through. Just and I never tried to fly under or above the radar. Just look at it all the way. Streetwalkers. Dude, look, if you live in San Diego and it's your first time in Tijuana, you need to go walk down there with your passport, take a taxi from the border to the Zona Norte. You need to have a good time. Well, T. Correa, there's no due process in the States either. She's a Brazilian. Wow, boy, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there. What's her visa status? She got a green card or does she have a GD? Michael Borders, good to have you here. I've never said anything bad about Hong Kong. Why would I? Never at all. Go get her. Thanks for the hey, go get her. I hope you have my email address. I really appreciate the donation. I really appreciate the super chat. If you don't have my email address, I'm going to type it in right here, one that I have. Let me know when you're coming in. Let me know what's going on. And unfortunately, as of now, I can't go to the Hong Kong club with you, but I'd be happy to meet you guys and do anything else. John's lives matter. Mozart Gates. Free Luke. Broken English. Mozart Gates. Guys, Mozart Gates has absolutely set a fucking world record right here. The guy's a stud. $100 in super chats. This is crazy. For the first time in my life, I can actually say that, I did better in the last hour than a whore did from the Hong Kong club. He's got money from crypto. Boy, he's got to have it from somewhere. Louisiana broken English. Back to your girl's flying into Monterey. You need to go down there, stay in the Fastos Hotel or the Howard Johnson Hotel in Monterey. Blow her back out. Have a great time. Bus back up to Laredo, and then I don't know what to tell you there. I mean, depends on her immigration status, bro. I think Brazilians have to have visas. Yeah, I think dildo, funny name. Cooler heads will prevail. I mean, at this point, for me and for them, it's a strictly business decision. And if I had to be willing to bet, I'd bet the guy that banned me is pretty shallow. Or they did not look in. Louisiana broken English. What do you mean you don't know her immigration status? I'll tell you something, bud. If you're going down to Monterrey, Mexico to meet a Brazilian girl who you don't know her immigration status, buddy, we're walking on thin ice and it's getting hot in here. Dark Secrets. I was on TJ Amigos, but they got shut down. Dark Secret, let me ask you this. Why did TJ Amigos get shut down? Guys, go ahead and smash that like button if you hadn't already done it. Yeah, go get her. Definitely email me. Appreciate the super chat. I appreciate every super chat, guys. Mozart, you're the man. don't even know what to say, man. I appreciate it so much, guys, because I've spent a ton of money on this channel. I there's no way I have. Um, Mozart, I'm gonna get you right on that question right now. I've spent a ton of money on this channel, guys, and I do appreciate your support. Now, go get her. Definitely email me. Let me know. Mozart, Cuba Dave. Cuba Dave is a free man right now. But TJ Correa, how was that sex trafficking? That's ridiculous. I mean, they had pictures of girls and stuff, which that's the reason why I don't do any of that. Mozart, here's the deal, man. Yes, they do have jet ski rentals in Rosarito. Mozart, Cuba Dave is alive and well. His name is Dave Strecker. He is living in Colombia right now. The name of the city starts with an A. If you look at my Facebook page, Mozart, which I'm going to give you guys all right now, the link to my Facebook page. And if you look at my friends, you're going to be able to find out that Cuba Dave, who is Dave Stretcher, is one of my friends. Okay. I'm sure I'm probably right here. All right, guys, there's the link to my personal. There's a link. Bob, I don't know about an apology. That's pretty macho for those guys. Um, hey, guys, there's a link to my personal Facebook page. And if you look on my Facebook, send me a friend request. I'll accept it. And then you can find Dave Strecker. I'm going to find Dave. I'm going to go ahead and link his right here. Although I will say this, guys, I try to be nice to Cuba Dave. Okay. And he's been a complete asshole to me. So you guys want to try to talk to the dickhead, let me go ahead and pass you his information right here. Bear with me, guys. There's a lot of these guys. All right, guys. Cuba Dave, right here. Boom. There's Cuba Dave's information. I really don't know what happened with TJ Amigos. I mean, it was a site that pretty much dedicated to Zona Norte. And Bob, Bob, let me get your explanation on this, Bob. Why do you think TJ Amigos was shut down? I mean that site was I think they had some photographs on that site, but what was the problem? I mean, who was trafficking who? Because I mean, all TJ Amigos was a forum, was a chat forum where guys talked about their experiences in Mexico. That's all I saw it as. As a matter of fact, I think they started charging money, and I quit the membership because it wasn't worth it. Was it possibly because it was a United States URL or whatever? Where are you? The Hotel Diaz? Fuck no, I'm not in the Hotel Diaz. Luke, do you feel bad? Do I catch feelings for the girls in Hong Kong? Not anymore. Had some good nights. Hey man, what did Logan do? What did GD? What did Logan do the previous night? I don't know. The only thing I know about TJ Amigos is there's an old guy called the Milkman. No, I'm not friends with Pete Rose. I saw Pete Rose in Las Vegas, and I did a deal with him. Hey, GD, why was Logan Mr. Mayo normally Otay Mesa, but not sure it's worth the trip. GD, why? What was Logan's problem with the girl? Were they in a relationship? Was he trying to get her to quit doing what she's doing? What was the situation there? Hmm. Well, Pete likes to gamble. Yes, sir, he does. Johnny Depp, good to see you, man. Chris Christovich, nice to see you, bro. They had a child, so yeah, I think so. Oh my God. Get out of town. That kid was his? Oh shit. I mean, guys, I'm not gonna make an excuse for what he did. What he did, no matter what, was way out of line. But if they had a kid, oh man, horrible. Man, he screwed up. He ruined his life, he ruined her life, he ruined the kid's life. Mm. He ruined, his parents' life, her parents' life. I'm going to be honest with you too. I've had several people contact me from up in New Jersey, where he's from, and they all say he's a nutcase. Guys, smash that like and subscribe button if you hadn't already done it. They all say he's a nutcase, and I've had several girls contact me and tell me they think he's responsible for acts against violence and murders in the United States, and he's a nutcase. And yeah, I've had several girls want to go live with me, do interviews and stuff. Ex girlfriends of this guy. I mean, man, it's a bad deal. Fog Night. Piazza, I will agree with him being the best all time hitting catcher. I will, 100%. Pudge, defensive catcher. Yes, I will. But Piazza all time? No, I don't think so, because think about what Pete's saying. Piazza's best with the bat. Pudge is best with the glove and the arm. Where's that leave bench? Is he second place in both those categories? Because I don't think he is. Because now, the Molina was better defensively. I think Charles Johnson was better defensively. You remember him? We want to talk about defensive catchers. I mean, you know, Charles Johnson, black catcher for Miami Marlins. I think he went to play for Ron Polk, because Ron Polk recruited me. Was that Mississippi State or Ole Miss? I don't remember. Been a long time ago. Benny. Yes, sir. Go get her. Price of girls in Adelita's or Chicago. Man, you're talking about, anywhere from 60 to 100 is what the asking price is going to be, and the going price can be $10 less either way. Go get her. Does that make sense? I just don't think you can hold benches. First of all, you ever watch benches throwing motion? He's got a long arm action. Fucker takes the ball to the wall, the ball to the moon, over the top. Give me a break, man. Catching's got to be done out front. Right here. Boom. You're throwing darts. Boom. Pudge. Molina. Darts. Boom. I ain't going for all that. And then pitching has gotten better. Pitching has gotten so much better. Yeah, Johnny hit a couple long. What about the fact that Johnny Bench is a complete dickhead in all his interviews, huh? You ever seen that guy? Watch his interviews. What an ass. Remember when he thought he could be a pro golfer? Went out there and shot like a fucking 87. I remember that. A good friend of mine qualified for that tournament. Monday qualify. Bob says, "Do I have any feelings? I'm down to one or two." You know what, Bob? The best quote I ever heard in my life, guys. Everybody, stop right now. Attention. Very good friend of mine. Her name was Denise. She worked at the Adelita bar for years. One of the best girls there. Not one of the best looking girls. One of the most dedicated girls. Best dedicated girl there. She made a ton of money. And this older guy came in. He started spending money on her. She took it all. She spent it all. Like for 2 years, this guy would come in every week and she would just clip his ass for like two, three, four, five, six, $700. Ton of money every time. Boom, boom, boom. When she started building her house in Tijuana, he paid for all of it. When she built the second floor, he paid for all of it. Finally, the fucker ran out of money. The guy ran out of money and she was like, "Hey, I need some more money." He's like, "I don't have any." She's like, "Well, if you don't have any money, deuce, it's over." And he said, "Don't you have a heart?" He was mad. He called her a mean bitch and all kind of other four-letter words. And he said, "Don't you have a heart?" And she goes, "No, I don't." She said, "Hearts are very expensive and I can't afford one." Want you guys to remember that. It's the best piece of advice I can give you with females. Hearts are very expensive and I can't afford one. I'm in Tijuana right now. Why not, man? Yeah, Johnny Martinez, analytics did ruin baseball. Mozart Gates, great comment. Appreciate the donation. You're the man. And I think that's a great lesson. She said, hearts are very expensive and I can't afford one. Prices of drinks have gone up in Tijuana. What's a Bacardi and Coke? $3 or $4? That's what it's always been, right? Yeah. A beer in Adelita is $4. Wow, man. A mixed drink at the Chicago Club's only $4. Do they sell burritos in TJ or 20 pesos? Yeah. Johnny Martinez, Mozart. Good, man. Mozart. Once again, guys, I'm going to say thank you to Mozart for the super chats. Say thanks to Bob for always covering my ass, having my back, and the super chats that he gives and the information. Because Bob is, he's a lot more knowledgeable, like Bluesman of Tijuana than I am, believe it or not. He's got all the info. Don Julio, Danny Gonzalez, you guys have been there since day one. It's a good deal. Giovanni. I don't really have a word on my Hong Kong van right now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check it out right now on YouTube. I'm going to see where I'm at. Let me take a look at this screen right here. YouTube Studio. Booyah. I will say this. The video that I did on Hong Kong has got over 2,000 views. It's the best video. The video about me getting banned is the best video I've ever done. I'm killing it. It's kicking ass and taking names. And it's number one right now, according to the analytics. And it's getting a lot of attention. So that's cool. Mozart, appreciate the support, man. Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, I think this video, with 2,000 views the first day. I mean, in this video, anything with Hong Kong, guys, attention. If you want to do YouTube, anything with Hong Kong, Tijuana is going to get a lot of views just for the search title. 2,000 videos in the first day, views. I mean, for as long as you can imagine, this video is going to be at the top of the search bar. So, Nosy Samantha, can't stay long. Luke, sweetie, hearts are very expensive. I can't afford one. You seem to have a heart. I remember. Well, Tioga, you got me in trouble last time. She's still listening. So, we'll just leave it at that. Warren D. Acting 100, maybe over time, though. Guys, you notice that? Can't stay long. There's a reason for the season, boys. Can't stay long. Can't stay long means, it's 10:30 in California and he gets off work at 11. I'm not losing the Raider hat. Tro I once got banned. I started wearing a fake hat. Nah, I ain't wearing no fake shit. I don't have to wear no fake shit because I haven't done anything wrong. All right, guys, I got about 2 minutes left. It's been a great chat. No, I live in Tijuana. You guys let me know any questions you have. Shoot it. Chow is exactly right. Chow, chow, chow is what I'm going to do. Well, I mean, the bottom line, guys, is the price of the good stuff has increased in Zona Norte. I'm going to let Bob handle this. Bob's the, God damn it. Bob's the man. I'll be right back. Yeah, nice drop, right? Tell me about it. Kidding me? Oh, fuck. Well, at least my fat ass didn't fall out of the chair like I did last time I did this video. Alcoholic. Joe Derp, I am not an alcoholic. I've sat through a number of meetings and I am what's considered to be a binge drinker. Probably right now at this point in my life, I'm between a binge drinker and a social drinker. Hey, guys, something great question right here about the big three and the and everything. Um, Here's the deal. All the fights are shown in Mexico free of charge, which I couldn't believe that. I have this basic cable down here. I have basic cable. I have internet. You know, cell phone. They bundled the package with the home phone, all that stuff. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's I couldn't believe it, but I got the Ruiz fight. I get the Tyson Fury fights. I get the AJ fights. I get all the fights totally for free. And the only thing I don't get is between rounds. Let me tell you how they justify this. They don't charge in Mexico, but between rounds, you don't get to go live in the corner and hear the trainer talking to the boxer. They go straight to a commercial, like Michelin tires, General Motorsport. They do the commercials. Right back. Absolutely no problem, man. All right, guys, we got 4 minutes left on this super chat. 4 minutes. You guys let me know what's up. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave my email address right here. If any of you guys have any questions, hit me up on that email. I'm also going to leave my Facebook. Any of you guys want to send me a friend request on Facebook or whatever, I'd be happy to accept that. And any questions you have about Tijuana, no problem at all right here. Boom. What's the biggest lie a girl's ever told me? Oh, just bullshit. Like it's her first day there, and she doesn't want to do this, and she doesn't have a boyfriend or a husband. I mean, I've been fooled a couple times. Everybody has. But you know what? For every one time I've been fooled, let me tell you something, boys. I've won more than I've lost. Can't tell you how many times I flew into Puerto Vallarta, Monterey, got picked up by a couple girls, had the time of my life, did everything you can imagine. They picked up the tab, and I flew out of town. Does happen. Now, it's also been nights when I spent $600 or $800 and nothing happened. Bob, you're killing me. Bob, I gotta admit though, I never pegged you for a Nintendo player, and you gotta admit you never pegged me to peg you. So hey, great minds think alike, man. Never been to Vallarta. Mm-mm. There's no two sisters in Hong Kong. That's a damn lie. Absolutely. GD, if I remember correctly, two bottles deep, made a great comment. You're killing me there, Bob. I think he's from Atlanta, Georgia, if I didn't know any different. GD made a great comment about the Gloria bar, and now he's making another great comment. They're all liars, and they are. Guys, I got a minute left. You got any questions you got, let me know. I want to say thanks, Bob, for the super chat. Thank Mozart for the super chat. Appreciate all of my subscribers taking up for me in the comment section of that video. Danny Gonzalez, guys, Smokey Bear, you guys have been here a long time. You know, yeah. Hey, Bob and Smokey, why don't you give me a little bit of check out this name right here. You guys give me a little bit of props for laying it cold Martha, huh? That's a good piece. I couldn't hold on to her. She's too rough and too rank for me. Go get her. Appreciate it. Guys, I can't GD. I mean, I can't just go on and on and on. I mean, there's no way I can thank everybody for your support on the channel and what you do. And I just try to give good information to people. You know, Bob said it best. Tijuana's supposed to be fun, guys. So come down here, have fun. You know, the girls have fun. You have fun. The girls make money. You save money. It's cheap. It's a good deal. Dark Secret. You're another one, man. Appreciate it, dude. Always here. Awesome. Hey, guys, I'm going to let this thing go in 30 seconds. Sure, Denora's ready to kill me. She's already like walked out 3 or 4 times doing this. You know, it is what it is. Jay Cobbs, get better anytime, man. Hey, man, you too. Guys, the next couple videos, we're going to be doing a couple things a little bit different, but we're going to get right down to the zone and right at it. Cordova, what's going on, man? Cascadas or Rizzo? Absolutely, Cordova. Danny Gonzalez, you're another one, man. Just since day one, I'm going to give you a call. Absolutely. All right, guys, 20 seconds. You name it, we're done. Louisiana broken English. Be cool, bro. Sean Banks, that's another one. Oh, absolutely. All right, guys. 15 seconds. Anybody got anything? Smash that like and subscribe button if you hadn't already done it. Appreciate you, go getter. Hey, TN Rays, man. Appreciate you, bro. Fuck yeah, she was hot. She likes girls too. All day long, homie. Yep. Guys, share my videos. If you hadn't done it already, share my videos. Absolutely. All right, guys. I'm out of here. See you later. TJ, clamp it. I'll do it.